What is going on, guys? I'm your Huckleberry, and I'm playing Kill Confirm today on Carrier, and I'm playing with my friend Arth. And we just go ham in this game. We tear it up like nobody's business. Arth gets to his VTOL and Lodestar, and I get to my Warthog and Swarm, and his Lodestar helps me get to my next VSAT and my next Swarm. And this is actually, so this is a double Swarm gameplay, and this is my first double swarm ever, so I was very excited when I got it. I was cheering, jumping up and down, just looking up at the sky and stuff. It was awesome. So I can say it was epic. Yeah, definitely, it was epic. So yeah, very excited about the gameplay, and I was happy to be playing with a friend when it happened. So with that, what I want to talk to you about in this video is not so much about the gameplay as it is about what am I running that makes this setup so powerful. And I want to talk about the perks and the attachments. So the first one is the perks. I want to talk to you about each perk that I find most useful to win gunfights and ultimately play better at Call of Duty. So in Black Ops 2, I run Hardline almost exclusively on my classes. Now I'll combine it with Ghost or Flak Jacket or Lightweight, but I love to always have Hardline on my classes, and because that helps me get to my Scorestreaks that much faster. As an example, the orbital VSAT is 1,200 points. With Hardline, it's only 960. That's 240 points free on your way to the VSAT. And what that means is, with 6 kills and 6 tags, you're pretty much there. And if you just get 10 kills, you're probably there too. So it's very nice to have Hardline equipped. And if you're going to run anything, above a lightning strike, I highly recommend it. It's even useful when you're running care packages and UAVs, because you'll get those much faster too. So I love Hardline. Always use it. Highly recommend it. Second perk is Toughness. And I like Toughness more than all the other second perks. The second perks aren't even that good. But overall, if I'm getting into an engagement with an enemy, Toughness helps me win the gunfight. From the flinching, which they've increased the flinching in this game, in my opinion. I mean, Hardened Pro wasn't that useful in Black Ops 1. In this game, Toughness is more important than it used to be. And staying on target with your enemy is very important in this game. So I love Toughness, and I also like Scavenger, but you don't really have to have Scavenger running. And if you'll notice right here, I have 293 ammo, 283 or 290 bullets, because I ran over my dead body at some point, or twice, and I picked up that extra ammo. So if you're going to die at least once or twice in the match, which most people do, try to find where you died and just walk over your body and you'll get some free ammo, which is nice, and then you don't need Scavenger. Another reason you don't need Scavenger is Extended Clip, which I'll get to in a minute. So the third perk is Dexterity, and I know a lot of people love Engineer and they love Extreme Conditioning, and to me, those are fine. I like Extreme Conditioning if I'm just gonna, chase after people and be really fast, but or take an objective more quickly. And Engineer is overpowered, in my opinion. Engineer is a great perk, and you should always have a class with Engineer equipped, because Engineer is basically Stalker Pro, which there's delays with equipment, so it won't Betty won't kill you. It'll have a delay to it. You can re-roll care packages, which is basically Hardline, and it's also detects enemy equipment, so it's like Hacker. So basically, it's Stalker, Hacker, Hardline, all together in one package. So you could argue that Engineer is the best third tier perk in the game, but with the fact that I'm not running care packages right now, and with the fact that the enemy team is not throwing down tons of equipment, I find less use in Engineer. And I like Dexterity because I'm constantly rushing here, coming up on the enemy, and my gun, it just pops up when I'm done running. And that's really nice when you're getting into these engagements, close quarters, and you're chasing after people, that you can just have your gun pop up like that. I'm also noticing now that bouncing Bettys, I'm able to duck or crouch or whatever to avoid them, because their delays were increased with a patch. And also, you can see them on the ground from time to time. You'll see a little red on the ground, and you'll be like, oh, there's a Betty there. So just keep your eyes out, and maybe you don't need to run Engineer as much. Now, you should definitely still have it with a black hat. run an engineer class with a black hat to take stuff out. But you don't have to have it on every class. Have a rush class like this with hardline, toughness, and dexterity, and no equipment. And you can add ghost or you can add lightweight and just run around, because you don't need equipment. What you need is a gun, and you need a gun to kill people, and you need the gun to be as good as it can be. And those perks help you make the gun more, make things better for you and get you more kills. So the last thing I want to talk about is the extended clip versus fast mags. Now we all, from playing Call of Duty for years, we've all kind of become accustomed to having a perk for reloading. And so fast mags is basically that perk, just where you can reload faster. It has nothing to do with aiming down sights, which is more about quick draw and dexterity. So fast mags is just one portion of sleight of hand, and it doesn't give you more ammo. It just reloads faster, and that can be useful. But you have to keep in mind, in this game, these guys, they talk when they're reloading. They're just obnoxious unless you're running dead silence. They yell out, "Reloading, no, cover me," and it's annoying because the guy will hear you saying that, and then you'll die. So I don't like to reload all that much. I'm still learning how to not reload every kill. As you can see, I'm still doing it, even though I said I'm not, going to as much. So I'm definitely working on that. And then just real quick on extended clip, that is, in my opinion, better than fast mags, because with extended clip you can put people down. Look at this. I still have ammo. I have 12 bullets. I took out like 4 guys there because of the extended clip. So I like that more, because you can get a couple of spreads like that with 3 to 4 guys. You'll put down, you'll reload less, so the enemy will hear you reloading less, and it has more ammo. As a start with extended mags, you get, in this gun, 40, 40, 40, 40, so you get 160 bullets. And at fast mags with this gun is only 120 bullets, 30, 30, 30, 30. And I've ran this and I've tested it, and you get more ammo with extended clip. So if you want to live longer and have more ammo, extended clip is the way to go. So I'm not going to talk about too much else. I think I've given you probably way too much information, but yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys kind of how I run things with this, with these classes, and tell you what I liked, and that's basically hardline, toughness, dexterity, and extended clip. Now I'm also silenced with this class. No, there's the double swarm, so I'm like jumping up and down right now. But I also was running Ghost and Silencer with this class, and I'll just tell you guys straight up, Ghost is still a powerful perk. If you're a rusher, it's still very useful for flanking the enemy and getting into their spawn, so I still like to use that. If you're going to be a camper, the Ghost isn't for you anymore. But it is good for getting off the radar, and those UAVs are spammed these days, so for that it is good. And so for that, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you enjoyed my comments. If you did or didn't, please leave me some feedback. Let me know what was good or bad about the video, and always, if you could, like and subscribe. All right, thanks. Have a good day.